So today we will learn spam detection for text messages in ASP.NET Core using ML.NET. So first of all, I will talk about the problem. This problem is centered around developing an ASP.NET Core MVC web application that will detect whether a message is a spam or not based on message content given by the user. To solve this problem, we will build an ML model that takes an input of one column, that is message, from the user, and the label column, which is what you want to predict, and in this case its name is label, which will tell us the predicted result. To train our model, we will use the SMS spam collection dataset downloaded from UCI ML repository. As we are classifying the text messages into one of two categories, we will use binary classification for this problem. So let's start this. There are few prerequisites for this project, that is Microsoft Visual Studio 2019, ASP.NET Core, minimum 2.1 version, and ML.NET Model Builder, that is the part of Visual Studio 2019. So let's start this. First of all, I will open Visual Studio 2019 and click on create a new project. So here I will select ASP.NET Core web application and specify the project name, that is spam detection. Click on create button. So here I will select model view controller. So now Visual Studio is creating ASP.NET Core MVC web application. So here you can see Visual Studio have created a new web application. So now I am going to build my machine learning model. Just right click on project, select add machine learning. Here is ML.NET Model Builder wizard. So here you can see a lot of scenarios. Okay, there is sentiment analysis, issue classification, price prediction, image classification, and recommendation. I am not seeing my option here, so I am going to select custom scenario. I can choose my dataset as a file or from SQL Server. I will select file. So here I will browse my file that I have downloaded from UCI machine learning repository. So here I will select spam detection collect file. So here you can see the dataset data is previewing here. So here you can see there are two options. First of all, the column to predict. Basically, I want to predict is it spam or not. So I will select this column. And for features column, basically features are the input column. So in this data set, we have only one column, that is message. So this is already selected. Now I am going to train my machine learning model. So this is basically a binary classification. So I will select this. After that, I have to specify the time in seconds for which I want to train my machine learning model. So I am going to write 60 seconds, almost 1 minute, and now click on start training. So here you can see ML.NET Model Builder is training my spam detection model. So our spam detection machine learning model training has been completed. So here you can see its status, that is training completed. So its accuracy is 99.08%, and the best algorithm for our machine learning model is averaged perceptron binary. So now I am going to evaluate my model. So here you can see the overall accuracy of my model, and here I can test my model. It's already showing one record from my data set. So just click on predict button. If I see the top explore models for my data set, so here you can see the ML.NET Model Builder has tested two trainers for this problem. The number one is average perceptron binary, with accuracy 0.9908 and STCA logistic regression binary with 0.9896. So the best algorithm for this problem is average perceptron binary. So it is selected. Now I am going to click on code button. So now I am going to add this project into my existing project. So here you can see Visual Studio is showing few lines that I can use to consume this model. So I am going to copy this. Okay, now machine learning model has been designed, trained, and developed. Here you can see two new projects. Number one is spam detection ml.console app, and number two is spam detection ml.model has been just added into my Visual Studio solution. So if I run my console app directly into Visual Studio, so here you can see it selected a random input from my data set, and then the showing actual result for this problem, that is this is a spam message and actual result is false and predicted result is also false. Okay, so now I am going to consume the newly designed machine learning model into my ASP.NET Core MVC project. So I will not create a new controller. I am going to use the existing controller, that is home controller. Okay, inside my home controller I have created two new actions, and the first one is for HTTP GET, and that's simple. And the second one is my HTTP post predict action, that will take the model input as a parameter and then use consume model dot predict function to make prediction whether the input message is spam or not, and then I will store my result into my view bag so that I can show it into my predict view. So here is my view. I have created a new view for predict action. The view contains a form that is posting the message to my predict action, and also I have write the code to show the result. So here you can see if the result is not null, I mean the prediction has been made, then show that whether this is a spam or not, and then show the result. So I am going to run this project. Visual Studio is building the project. So here my project is running. I am going to open home slash predict action. So here I will write the message that I want to predict. I have copied a message from my dataset. Now click on predict. So here you can see this is a spam message and the score is 17.23868. So guys, in this video we have learned how to develop an ASP.NET Core MVC web application for spam detection for text messages, and how to build, train and consume spam detection ML.NET machine learning model using ML.NET model builder. And after that we have learned how to consume ML.NET model in ASP.NET Core MVC project. So if you want to explore more details for this project, you can see my article on C# Corner, that is spam detection for text messages in ASP.NET Core using ML.NET. So if you want to access the code for this project, you can see my GitHub repository. Okay friends, I hope you have enjoyed this video.